On.
Yeah, man, thanks for the space. It's cool so far.
Yeah, thank you for hopping on. Thank you for listening. We love to find projects like Dragon Fam who are doing some real space, so we really appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so Mike is a far better speaker than me. That's why he's always talking phases, and yeah, I'm more behind it. And doing the art and everything, yeah, the inspiration for dragons was just, I love dragons pretty much my whole life. I love fantasy. I was before doing NFTs, I was writing fantasy books. So yeah, dragons were kind of all around me before that all the time already and my whole life. And yeah, I love them. And yeah, when I started to think about an NFT project, and yeah, we came together with Mike. After we met in a project before, for me it was just the first thing I was drawing was a dragon, and yeah, before even Mike suggested something, I had already the first dragon finished and showed him, and yeah, then we pretty much decided very fast that we want to do a collection out of it, and we started the journey.
Awesome, I love it. So. Like I said, we really appreciate you guys coming on. Do you know when the mint for the actual dragons is going to happen? And if you do you know how many are going to be in that actual dragon collection? I know you have the alpha pass that's minting tomorrow, but the actual art of the in the dragon collection. One, how many traits are there involved in it? What are some of the rarer traits that you added into it that you thought were really cool and stuff like that?
Sure. So before we get into the traits, obviously I'll address the mint date and everything like that. So, right now, a smaller community, and the reason for that is because we don't want to take the approach of you see so many servers out there and they've 50,000 people, and then you go in their chat and there's nobody talking, and it's like it's just blatantly botted out. Right. So we didn't want to take that approach. We really wanted to create a very, very strong community and a real community so that we can, deliver as much value as possible to the community. So right now, anybody that before our Dragon Fan Mint, we're going to be taking a stealth snapshot, and anybody that holds a Web3 Wizard Alpha Pass is going to get automatic whitelist to Dragon Fam. But right now, we have a date in mind that we'd like to mint Dragon Fam. But at the end of the day, what's more important is making sure that we are ready as far as being a community that's large enough and strong enough to deliver value. People are minting our Dragon Fam NFT and they don't get any value out of it. So we do have a date in mind, but we're not rushing anything. We're never going to overpromise and underdeliver. We want to make sure that we see everything through and we do it to the fullest and we do it the right way rather than, getting it out there and doing it as quickly as possible. So we have an idea. The collection it's going to be 3,000 NFTs. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Did you have a question?
No, I was just we're in the same boat. We're in a very similar boat. We're, kind of a smaller community, about 3,500 or so in our Discord, pretty active as well, but we're in the same exact situation. We've gone fully organic with everything we've done. We haven't paid for a single thing. We will never do that. We want people to come into our community and want to be there, and we want to give back to the community, and that's why we kind of created Janitor. So we're doing a very similar kind of thing where we want to give back to the community. We want to help people who have potentially been rugged, and now they have have an opportunity to hold a janitor and every single week have a true opportunity to put in some research and help us find projects that we feel are undervalued, and then give those those NFTs back to our community every single week. So we're in this very similar boat and building a very similar type of project.
Yeah, and that's really a great approach. You know, I mean, it creates a stronger overall